We were mentioning, like, I think you had the edge on, like, Falco Ditto knowledge.
Ditto awareness.
Oh, that looks so hard. Because I hate Bowser.
Pure
I
instinct.
hate it.
That's what it is. Pure instinct.
It is. It has to be. Okay, so this is... Yeah, it's the brothers.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They don't look
EZPZ
related
played
at all.
Meta Knight. No, not at all.
No. I'm convinced they're not. This is all.
Well, it's
ploy.
backwards because EZPZ got hair on his head and then Big Bo's
has hair
moved
on
down
his
to
face.
Yeah. His hair just traveled.
Meta
That's
Knight.
all.
I didn't.
Yeah, I had no
I was
idea.
playing this earlier and I thought it was a joke.
But here's the thing:
hard to
is
tell.
I feel like because they know each other so well,
This
probably
is
got
like
a good. Yeah, it's more of like a I know you. Who's gonna outplay who this time?
Yeah. Okay, so game 1, Pokemon Stadium, no surprise.
A lot of zoning from Banjo. It
Yeah.
is so hard to get into a Banjo that
And
knows how to
that's
switch.
what Meta Knight wants to do too. His sword is not very big, but he has some hitboxes surrounding his body, so that's good.
And
so if he does get there.
the good thing is he's got such good what is it? Frame aerials. So a lot of room for error without being punished.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
good. Using his own projectile against him.
It's pretty even so far. Usually what I see is easy peasy from what I watch him play. He likes to be like, this is my game.
Yep.
We are playing my game, and you must play to this.
Follow my pace.
Yeah.
But when you have a zoner, it's so hard to
start getting
gain that.
Yeah,
that pace.
especially with a character like Meta Knight. Yep.
Yeah, and
Combined with
is
the
so
fact that they
good.
play each other probably too. So it's like...
It's so easy to get tilted by projectiles.
Yeah.
And I like that EZPZ's taking his time to get in, back out. If it's
Not try to
available to
commit
grab
too
that
hard.
grenade, he'll grab it.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah. Because I would be running in the entire time, getting hit by everything.
Me too.
But doing a great job, very patient so far.
Yeah, neither player's like really cheap. Like they're both playing pretty kind of away from each other. Yeah.
Take what you can get. And that's what Meta Knight's a little bit better with, is capitalizing on those mistakes. That was so good. And Banjo seems pretty versatile when it comes to recovery, right? So he
Very
can
what?
forward B, he can up
Oh,
B.
he's got a lot of options. Yeah.
So it's so tricky because you don't want to get hit by that forward B.
And then if he throws a projectile with it too, you're like, oh great, I gotta put up with this, and then his follow-up.
It's kind of like Gordo dash attack.
Yeah. Not as cheesy though.
No, that's cheap. So yeah, very zony, very fundamental game so far. Nothing really to call out.
Big Bo's really doing a good job right here, like, just keeping him out. I mean, it's 889%, and it's just been projectile after projectile.
Yep. And just when he doesn't expect it, he'll just do a dash attack.
Yeah.
And then a grab. Like,
Grab, yep, he's been doing that.
So he's conditioning EZPZ.
It's almost like he gave up on the whole thing we were talking about.
This is secondhand frustration right now. I can feel it, dude.
Secondhand frustration.
It hurts.
Okay, maybe get something started here.
There
This
we
is
go.
this
That's
is
what I'm talking
the
about.
situation where I was talking about cracking the momentum. Like Easy Peasy's getting a few cracks here and there, but Big Boe is just like, nope, don't care. Nope.
Well, that's the thing. If you're like, if you are down against a character like Banjo, getting that advantage back is so hard.
Yeah.
It's almost like you want to give up.
Because they get
We'll
to
see how
play their
strong
game
his mentality
basically
is.
now for the rest of the game because you're behind and they don't care. Yeah.
It's like I can play more patient, which benefits me more. You're going to play more aggressive and more reckless.
Yep.
But we'll see how easy peasy can try to get this back. So just there, you can tell that the recovery, Easy Peasy was a little bit more weary of that forward B and just let him back on stage. That's the thing about a player like, or a character like Banjo, is you got to be so careful about trying to ledge guard him.
Oh man, Big Bo's really pushing in here.
Yeah.
2 stocks ahead. I don't know how Meta Knight, he seems kind of light. Is he?
He's fairly light. He's a
Yeah.
fast faller, but he's fairly light.
So he can get knocked out pretty easy.
I wish I knew the details.
Yeah, me too.
He seems fairly
We get to
light.
guess though, that's even more fun. And someone can correct us later. So basically, yeah, he's trying to get something done, and he still probably could.
He's
I don't
doing
know.
good right now.
If you play someone long enough, there are always these situations that arise where it's like, I can't come back from this because of how much we played each other.
Yeah. I mean, what beats that forward beat? You can anticipate it. The only thing that beats it is a grab, right?
I don't even think it. I mean,
A grab,
yeah,
right?
because I guess you could shield it and then grab. Yeah.
I
don't know what was Big Bo's old tag?
Isopod.
Isopod.
King Isopod.
Yeah, that's right. King Isopod. Okay, so
So, very good so far.
I think Meta Knight wants a closer stage. He wants something to, and I think he wants platforms. I think he wants both of those things personally.
I don't know.
As a character.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Because, well, I mean, he's got
I
a
think he is.
sword, and he's got a lot of hitboxes surrounding himself, so he can easily get to the platform. I'm not sure about this bit. I mean,
Is he
he's
staying Meta Knight?
He is.
No,
Oh no, okay,
This is
that's a bit
more
different.
of a, now
Yeah,
it's
now they're
about
the same
voting.
character fighting each other.
Same people. So
Two
now,
different zoners.
Now it's whoever can get the first hit and capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Right? So
This could be a long match. He's
don't
kind of
know.
an aggressive player, but
that's the thing. If EZPZ can get in, his combo game is
yeah,
really sick.
if he gets momentum, he's just gonna get started.
Yeah. But then again, I mean, he lives. They're brothers, right? So
Right.
He knows this matchup fairly well too. I really like that insurance of that grenade. It's like, you're not coming in, but he's doing a good job of keeping him off. He expected that forward B. Wow, man. So his conversions off of those.
He's going pretty back and forth right now.
Yeah, it's a very, very neutral heavy game. The amount of patience that Big Boe has with his projectiles and just dancing around the whole stage is so good.
I would get so angry. That's why I don't play this damn character, or either of these characters, because I was just like, I'm just going in.
You have to have that mentality. That's how Dawson plays, man. What do
Yeah,
you
but
mean?
you see me play Dawson.
Oh yeah.
I get
Fair
impatient.
enough, fair enough.
Drill kick going in, guys.
I'm bored. You just keep getting hit by my fireballs.
That's why I turned to Armika, so I got bored.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're even stocks. Yeah, this is gonna go back and forth for a while. I really don't know who's. I would not wager either person to bet. It'd be a 50-50.
Such a. It's a matchup you don't very often see at all. Banjo and Bowser Jr. Only in Idaho.
Okay, easy peasy though, gaining some momentum though. He's got Big Boe kind of on the ledge in the corner.
Yeah.
He's got control basically over the stage. He's starting to play his game.
That's just it, right? If you have the advantage against Banjo, then it really shifts. Then he's got to play more aggressive, which is not
Not
very good
his
for Banjo.
forte, yeah.
Yeah. So right now, EZPZ can just play patient, wait for mistakes, like overextensions, just like that.
Oh man, this is what we were talking about earlier though. Easy peasy, he gets going. It's like you don't stop the man.
Nope.
He's
He's not even hanging back, dude. He's just
No.
like, I can be aggressive right now. He's gonna play a different way.
yeah, it just.
Way too good. Way too good.
Hey man, got in his Corvette, put that sucker into fifth immediately, and just hit the fucking gas.
So let's see what Big Boe can do to change that shift again. He's got to get that lead. He can't play as patient as he wants to be. So maybe.
I mean, that's the problem though, is that
Choose your
that's kind of
spots.
what he has to do.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's tough, and then that goes with the territory of not knowing this matchup well. So.
And he lost that like
Oh.
match in a way that was just so like that's one of those things where if you lose hard enough in a match, like you're really hard on yourself. You're just like, dude, like, what the fuck am I gonna do game 3 now? You know?
Yep. Yeah, he's stuck with Banjo. So I know he's got a Ness, but Ness.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
against-
play Ness in ages. Once Banjo came out, he was like, nah.
Okay, so this is FD. So I imagine Big Boe feels a lot more comfortable without the platforms. You're right. You're right.
But this is
Also good for
good for
EZPZ.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, once you get that up there, okay.
You know what it feels like? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you should be playing Banjo in this matchup. I think Bojo's better than Banjo.
No, I kind of. No, I don't know if I agree with you.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just changing the pace because Banjo doesn't have just a single pace that he can hold. Look at that. So he's playing a lot more aggressive. He's not pushing back and setting up his projectiles like he was.
Yeah.
before.
He was doing what you said he needed to do. I just didn't think it was that possible. I mean, it looked pretty convincing last time. So.
And that's the thing too, right? Is oh man, whenever I play a Banjo, not knowing the matchup really screws me. But I think got a good handle on how this character plays. And now they're playing a little bit more
Conservative.
conservative, waiting for mistakes.
I almost feel like this is Easy Peasy's advantage, you know? Because it's almost like Easy Peasy has a box of cookies and he's waving them in front of Big Boe because he's like, I won the last game. Now we're going to both play conservative, but I have the cookies, so come get me.
Here's one thing I really noticed compared to the last few games. Big Boe is staying grounded a lot. He's not jumping as much. I was just going to mention that he was jumping a lot the last
And he
couple
gets
games.
caught out by a lot of errors.
And right now he's staying grounded. He's getting a grab that he wouldn't have gotten, the first 2 games.
Okay, all right. Big Bo's getting something started. He's making me a believer out of me. I'm all about the Easy Peasy right now. But
I know. See, no, that's one thing. Yeah, you could tell Easy Peasy was in shield a lot because what can Big Boe do in the air that isn't safe in shield, right? So now we can start looking for those grabs, get those mix-ups.
Still playing that ground game. Doing a good
But
job.
yeah, he caught up on that pretty well. Oh, so good.
Okay, he's really keeping Easy Peasy out right now. This
Yep.
is... and he's already got 60% on this stock.
DI or was he dead regardless? It looked like DI was a problem.
Yeah. It was only like 100 something. So.
Yeah.
And it seems kind of heavy, right?
He's heavy, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's got 12 jumps.
Okay, Easy Peasy needs to make something happen with this stock right now.
So now he's, and that's the thing, right? You can't. It's so hard to play patient against Bojo because if he comes in and especially the way Easy Peasy plays, he thrives on aggression. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Just keep
He's
that
already
same-
pretty far behind, and it feels like Big Boe is building momentum right now.
Yeah.
This is like in momentum in Smash Brothers is like a hyper carry in a MOBA. Like once they get their farm and going, it's like and going their way, the game's over. It's just like pushing too hard. Yeah.
He almost got. I think he was trying to go for the preemptive hit before the 4B came out,
But
he just got punished for it.
hopefully that doesn't deter him. Yeah, Big Bo's playing really well right now.
This is definitely a stage, but he's got good zoning, and he's keeping them off. And anytime that Easy Peasy is trying to be a little too aggressive, he's getting hit by those nades, which is leading to a forward error, easy percent. What do you do? What would you do?
What would I do? I haven't even played Bojo. I would,
Well, fundamentally, what do
as
you
a
see?
character, am I playing against the zoner? My instinct. I was talking to Duck Hunt about this because I was playing, and I was like, I've realized what I need to do is trade with you as much as I can. Just both of us take damage because eventually it leads into a situation where I'm at the advantage. And I feel like Easy Peasy's in the same situation here. He just needs to get a good trade going, and then he can start getting the momentum and the aggression that he's really good at.
That's a hard one. I don't know if you saw it earlier when you were talking. He conditioned him to stay back a bit, and in between projectiles and coming back. Oh no! Did he have an air dodge, or did he think that he was?
Okay,
Oh man,
this is tense.
I'm gonna say this: the run-up grab is so nice for Boe right now.
Yeah,
I can see it's coming.
it's a good
coming.
mix-up.
That's gonna come once he gets Bojo. Oh, there you go. Run-up grab.
Oh, that one.
Well, yeah.
He shielded the hit. Come on.
Well, do you expect that though in this Bojo?
At
With
that
all those
distance?
projectiles, look at how free he's
Oh
getting
my
those
God.
grabs now.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you.
If someone